Now watch this. What is the candidate key? See, the table contains 5 and already 5 are already here, right? So we had to start with, we don't have any other choice. We have to start with single attribute, all of them. Now we have to see A plus, right? B plus, C plus, D plus and E plus. What about A plus? You get A, and because of A, B, C, and because of B, D, right, and because of C, D, E, right. So we got A, B, C, D, E. So this could be a candidate key. This is a candidate key in fact. And what about B? B, and then because of B I get D, right, and only because of BD I'll not get anything. And what about C? I'll get only C. What about D? I get only D. What about E? Yes, here it is. So because of E I get A, and we already know that A is giving everything, therefore I can get B, C, D, E also, right? B, C, D. So these two are candidate keys, A and E. Now I want to find out the candidate keys which contain two attributes, but they should not contain A and E. Now what are the options? Without using A and E, I have to get only 2 from B, C, D, right? Why? If I include A and E, that is going to be a super key. Now I want to find out all the 2 attributes candidate keys which contains only B, C, D, right? So what are they? One is BC and one is CD and other is BD. Now I have to find out closure of all this to know whether they are candidate keys or not. So one is BC. So from BC what do we get? We get BC, and from B I get D, and from CD I get E, and from E I get A, right? So A, B, C, D, E. I got all of them, right? And what about CD plus? From CD plus I get CD, and from CD I get E, and from E I get A, and therefore everything, right? So what is it? Because of A I'll get everything. So what is missing here? A, B, C, right? Because we already know that A is a candidate key, so from there we get everything. And what about BD plus? So from BD plus I get BD, and that's it, right? So nothing else. So this is not a primary, this candidate key. So the candidate key which contains 2 elements are BC and CD. So what did we find out now? One is A is a candidate key, E is a candidate key, and BC is a candidate key, and CD is a candidate key, right? Now I want to find out 3 attribute, 3 element attribute keys. Now only possibility is BCD, because A is a candidate key, E is a candidate key, you cannot include them. So only three attribute possibility is BCD, and we already know that BC or CD both are already candidate keys. Therefore, it cannot be a candidate key. It has to be a super key. So 3 attribute are not possible, and similarly 4 attribute are not possible, and 5 attribute are not possible, because 4 attribute will definitely include either A or E, and 5 attribute will also include A and E. So we have only 4 candidate keys: A, E, B, C and C, D. Got it?